Yeah, yeah, you have to have the game. You have to have the game closed, and you have to. Um, you're registered for the race, are you?
Yeah, is there anything in the properties I need to put in for Steam?
No, no,
Steam
no.
page,
If you
no?
no, no, no.
Okay.
Just make sure the game is closed and then launch it with the app. You press the join button. A little pop-up will show up. You know, it might be hidden behind a window you have open already. You know, and it says just it's a Steam thing, and it says, "Is it okay to launch with this parameter?" Hit okay.
Okay, mate, sounds good.
Hello, Sticky. Sorry, Donk was saying something there. And I mightn't have come across when I was in the intro splash screen because I don't capture Discord audio for that scene. I made a practice server that included rain.
Uploaded my new video today, and 3 people unsubscribed.
They hate the Caterhams.
They must do. It's blasphemy where I come from.
Yeah.
That running really choppy. Stream. Yeah.
They'll get you for that.
I might do this one. Single monitor if it's gonna be this choppy with rain. In fact, I think I would. Yeah, a little bit. I just have to leave the session. I'll be back. No, I'd say it's my computers can't handle that. Rain intensity at Red Bull Ring on triples. It's not that weird. Like, I'm always on the verge of, even when in not with rain, I get drops and stuff because of how tough it is to run. It like, I mean, it'd be even worse if it was ACC. Oh, did you have Brad frames as well? Your PC's a bit of a beast. Yeah, it was cool that he made a video like that. Hopefully this will run better now.
ABS and traction control isn't inverse in this, is it? So it's not like it's 10 is the highest, or 10 is the lowest, and 1 is the highest.
It's 0 is off, 10 is the max. With this car, you can have TC at 0, even in the wet. ABS at 1. That's what Laws taught me, like, and he said he did a championship in this, so. I've tried it out, like, TC 0 and rain is easy. No bother. Drove Spain today and your truck's in. Oh, cool. Okay, this should be a lot smoother for you now. They've the oddest roundabouts, really?
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Sergio.
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, I could see it on my OBS when I glanced across at it. Like, my OBS looked
Why is
really
everyone
choppy.
So
So.
goddamn loud in Discord today.
Hey, Michael. Are you streaming, Sergio?
I'm going to use my VR and the streaming is not working, so fine.
Okay. Oh, did you get your VR back?
Yeah.
Oh,
2 days,
when did you...
2 days ago.
And is it all working now?
Yeah. So far.
Did they even
Well-
give you emails about, like, that they have fixed it, or did it just turn up one day?
Yeah. It took like 1 month to get a new headset.
Did they just
Not
give you
bad.
a brand new one?
Yeah, a brand new.
Okay. Well, at least you have it now.
Yeah.
You have traffic lights in the middle. Oh, really?
Are you enjoying the car in the rain? Feels great for me.
Just have to get used to the long braking distances. You know how I was telling you about the Albert Park mod for R Factor 2? Sergio. Hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying it out yesterday. It's really good, so I'd say you should try that out in VR.
Yeah. I am still setting it up today because I have problems. I set all the games up for the screen, so now I have to get it work again. And the streaming is not working still okay. I don't know why.
Well, AMS2 uses a different config file for monitors and VR, so you don't have to swap.
Yeah.
Did you ever use the settings widget I sent to you of R Factor 2, the one Donk made a video about? Because you can save presets for that, basically, for all your stuff for RF2, so it's handy to switch between monitors and VR with that.
Yes. I tried it, but I don't have problems in R Factor 2. I don't know why. Only in some tracks like Daytona with a lot of cars. In the other tracks, I don't have problems of performance so far. I hadn't got to change the settings a lot.
Probably had a long day of work. How's
How
it going?
much super sampling are you using in AMS2? In VR? VR.
On my headset, whenever I do so I set the global super sampling to. I leave the in-game settings to just 1 or whatever it is. You know, 100% or 1.
The push to talk is not working, okay, Donny?
Oh, is that?
Yeah. Not complete phrase.
Oh, okay.
You were going to tell me how much super sampling, the global super sampling.
I see what's happening, what's causing that. Yeah, the in-game settings I leave at the default, which is either 1.0 or 100%, I can't remember. Then on my Steam VR settings, I always keep global at 100%. And then the per app setting, I think I have mine in AMS2 set to 120%. But that can depend. That depends on your headset. Like,
Okay. Yeah.
I think some people with the really high quality headsets actually lower theirs.
Yeah.
Get away with lowering it.
Hi. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Simon.
Suppose we'll find out if it actually is a wet race or not now. A few minutes. No, you're not tight. You weren't working. Drivers. It's 6, not 6:30. What? Oh, don't tell me. What? No, you did. You did. Register. Make sure you fully close your game, Donk, before you hit join.
Yeah, cheers, mate. I have done.
Michael thought it was starting at 6:30 for some reason.
Also, I can't close my game down. I have to go into Steam and force it. That's been happening for a while now.
I don't get that. Normally can shut my game down. The odd time it doesn't do like a little update after it shuts down and I have to manually close Steam. Like right click on Steam and on my Windows bar and hit exit Steam, but otherwise no. No issues. But that happens with Steam with other games as well, where it gets hung up and like trying to update a cloud save or something.
Yeah, I've had it a couple of times, which is why I'm not too worried. It'll normally fix itself after a while. I got a big Windows 11 update today as well, so that's why my Discord was so loud. We set all my settings in Discord to default.
Love that.
Yeah.
Are you guys already in?
Nope.
Not yet.
Trying. Hello.
Hello.
You could see who was in and not. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Simon.
I was just wondering if I did something wrong.
how do you pronounce your name properly, Simon? Because I always do it wrong.
You mean Simon? Like, just say Simon.
No, but
I mean-
you don't pronounce it like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's not the German pronunciation.
Yeah,
but I'm fine.
how would you pronounce your own name?
So a German would say Simon,
Simon. Okay.
but you can say Simon. That's
No,
totally fine.
I'll try and do Simon. I like to try and get it right.
I'll try, but I'll probably forget. I'll definitely
Make
try.
sure you pick the RS car, because I think the R is available, but the RS is quicker, which is why I picked it.
You'll be having
Pro
a
tip.
tough time in the hour.
And the R is H pattern as well.
Yeah, that's a real. I tried that. That was a really hard car to
So-
get
so
any
I'm wondering-
performance out of.
I'm wondering about the rating system. Like, I tried to join a random server online recently. and
It's not all the lobbies have a ranking on them. Basically, you know, when you see the list of servers, if you see a minimum rating beside it, then the rating system is on. If you don't, then it's off and you don't get any ratings or anything for completing races. So I'm guessing you did a race where the rating system wasn't on. I don't think they turn it on for sim racing system.
No, I meant I lied. I tried to join one server, but then while loading, I got kicked out. Is it like they can do a entry list or something?
Yeah, they can do it like a set a minimum rating.
Okay.
So yeah.
So what's the best here? S, F, A? I don't know.
So the letter is the safety rating basically, if you were to compare it to iRacing, and then the
Post
number is the
migration
I
failed, you've
rating.
been disconnected.
Oh, should we still wait for someone? Is someone still joining? I guess
So I just got kicked out, so I don't know.
wait.
Just try and join again, Tim.
Okay.
Apparently, I'm the
It
lobby
said-
leader.
Yeah, it said host migration failed and then kicked me out.
We won't stay waiting too long because the server will automatically shut off and
Okay, then should I start?
Hey.
But that's actually a nice feature, waiting for other people.
well, it depends if enough people hit thumbs up, then even the server host can't override it. I'm pretty sure. It's jumped to 5 seconds countdown once enough people hit thumbs up.
Mhm.
Looks like
No
race
rain?
room this weekend for you. TCR and G.
Done.
Oh yeah, I saw
Oh,
the
no.
GT3 at
Sergio, I
Bathurst.
practiced in the dry.
I
Okay.
was looking
Well,
forward
this
to
is
the
just
wet
qualifying,
race.
right? So
Not a single lap here in the drive.
Yeah, I saw Microsoft Flight Sim getting FSR and DLSS. Pretty cool. And they'll be getting FSR 2.0 at some point. Because the FSR 2.0 is meant to be a lot better.
Oh no, it rains. Oh my god.
It's raining.
Yay!
It's only light rain though, actually. So it won't be as wet as the practice server I made.
Okay, let's see what the wet tires do.
Don't worry, Sticky. I'm a fan of using all caps when it is appropriate.
Is this slicks or is this wets?
It goes automatic by weather. If you pull up your I don't know if you have buttons for the telemetry HUD. You can tell what tires you have, but in the in the setup you can put it on slicks if you want.
I've checked that, guys, because mine's automatic by weather, and I've gone to slick.
Actually, the track is only moist, so actually slicks might be the better option. I'm going to try slicks.
Ah, screw it. Okay. It worked for me at Nürburgrings. I mean Nordschleife, so
How do I see what the current weather is?
You see it in the pit menu, and that's about it. There isn't a thing like in ACC where you get like 10-minute update, 5-minute update, half an hour update.
Is there a way to cycle through the HUDs?
Yeah, you need to have a button bound first.
Oh well. See what we do on these tires anyway.
And I highly recommend putting TC to 0.
So what's the better post-processing? Is it MSAA or SMAA? Or maybe they're just as good?
SS is the super sampling one. That's the one that's like incredibly intense. It renders your game at a way higher resolution and then downscales. So you'd want to be running something really beefy to do that. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Yeah. Yeah, well, it runs your game at like a way higher resolution basically. Like, it probably gives a better result, but at a ridiculously high cost. It is not worth it.
That was on wets. Let's try it on dries.
The slicks
am
are
on
feeling
wets and-
fine for me.
Yeah, and wets too.
But will the wets be slow?
Well, I've just done a 146.2 on the wets, so...
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch you lot practicing because I've been disqualified from quali.
How do
You
know
can
that?
leave the lobby and come back in. If you want to risk that. You can do it in
I'll
time.
give it a go. Oh, I was messing about with an overlay and I alt-tabbed out and I ended up reversing down the pit lane.
Oops. That'll do it.
Oh, right on there. I've only done a 148. Oh, I'm 2 seconds after you, Tim.
So Donny, you are on wets or on slicks?
Slicks. Slicks. Maybe the wets will be quicker.
Don't know what my cheese is on.
Alright, leaving and coming back worked.
Yeah, it doesn't remember, basically. Back to the pits. Alright, I'm gonna try wets now. You could do fronts, wets, rear slicks, or the opposite way around. Oh.
Yeah, definitely wet, so I'm half a second down already.
Funny with other cars on a track like this, I've found the slicks have been quicker, like Watkins Glen when it was moist.
Yes, mixed tyres might be fun.
Also, possible the track has gotten wetter. Although it doesn't look much different, so I don't think it's lost any grip.
How much fuel for the race, do you reckon?
I haven't got to that stage of the calculation yet.
13 laps.
Why do I go in deep, brake late on corner 1? What a silly mistake. I can't even tell which is quicker now. Being limited to EU. Oh no. The front right's getting hot though. Yeah, it's a pity. Like, you could have joined. I've definitely raced with Aussies before on SRS. Oh, sorry, you were talking about race room. I missed that. Sorry, I thought you were talking about SRS. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Then. I thought you were talking about SRS, and I was like, well, you were racing with us at the weekend, like, so.
Tyres looking a bit toasty on wet.
Yeah, I'm concerned about that.
Where can I see what tires the others used?
You can't.
Oh.
Hey, Darren. The next championship, we're possibly thinking of a Formula car. $45. 12 laps. Oh, they might have been low.
Right. Any clues on?
Turn that up.
Great lap, team. Oh my god.
Tim, you did it on wets or you did it on soft?
Wets? Wet.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Now it's properly raining.
No, it's the same amount. It's just really loud. They do it. It goes really loud for a few seconds in the menu, and then it
Okay.
tails off, and then it increases for some reason.
What do you reckon?
can see-
28
you can see it.
litres? 30 litres?
I'm gonna go 30 and just see what happens.
Yeah.
I did try it out, but
Good luck,
I'm
everybody.
back onto the
Yeah,
normal one.
ditto.
Is the rain increasing or decreasing?
No, it's constant light rain. I
Ah,
saw it.
okay.
If you hover over session settings, if you click on session settings, you can see the weather forecast, and you can see there's only one slot. So it's only
Ah,
light rain
okay.
is set. So are you going wets or slicks?
I'm going slicks. Session settings. No, I don't find it, but let's start the race. Ah, here. Now I see it.
Screw it, I'm going slicks. That overheating tires was worrying me too much. Even though maybe in 20 minutes it'd be fine. Look.
Oh, bogged down.
Oh, totally.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
dear.
car is like, if you don't get the clutch start right, it bogs down like a huge amount. It's what I found in practice.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Sorry.
Glitch.
Lovely start, Donk.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Sorry.
Michael, I pushed Simon.
Sergio, I'm on slicks. Be careful.
It was not me, it was Michael.
the lack of being on
okay.
triples is affecting me now.
It was only a brush.
I'm just trying to look to my side
I
for
was
peripheral
waiting.
vision, and it's like there's nothing there. Triples make such a big difference when side by side. I just don't have confidence right now. And then going from wets back to slicks. I made a bit of a back up on the first braking zone. No, I don't have radar on. Just my virtual mirror is all I'm running off. And intuition. Maybe hearing the engine noise beside me.
Oh god.
That was an interesting line.
He was trying to avoid Jari.
Yeah, these headphones are good for the kind of getting a decent spatial
Break.
hearing or sounds.
That is such a long braking zone.
Being downhill doesn't help.
This is so epic. Donnie the rocket. Oh no.
From my headphones, I can hear if they're recording on a soundstage. Yeah, like I have open back ones, so they're good for the soundstage. They're the opposite of soundproof though, so I can hear everything outside. Although that's handy as well, because I can then walk with people, and people don't sneak up on me.
It's alright, I'll screw this next corner up.
Oh, whoa!
Well, like I did.
I didn't
Oh,
get down
sorry,
to
I didn't
first.
see Yanni.
Come on, Donnie.
Sorry, I forgot. I didn't go down to first there, so I completely bowed down.
I was pushing you to be faster.
I don't know what happened there.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Simon's doing a lot of apologising tonight.
Oh,
crafty,
man.
dirty German. The Spätmacher activated. That was Donk in the red car. Oh. Stick to the grey stuff.
Hey, track limits.
Alright, let's... Alright, I'm done at the purse this time. Oh yeah, my favourite corner
Jim told
turn
me
one.
off that time.
I'm an expert at it. Nyat. Oh, someone's gone.
Oh no, Simon.
Oh, no! Oh!
No, Donny!
Ah!
What happened there?
He's rallying with the Lancer.
I slightly tipped the car in front of me and then,
Tommy McKinnon.
Spinella. Damn it, that was so stupid of me. I didn't need to force that. I did not need to force that. That was 100% on me. At least it was me taken out, not the other car. Can't remember who was in front of me now, but that was 100% my fault. I would have felt bad if I took out the other person. No, I tapped him. I did tap him. Oh, there was a gap. It wasn't a big enough gap to make the lunge. And it was a silly place because there was 2 cars in front and 1 car right behind. You know, it's... If I'm forcing my way in there, then I have to deal with the other cars for the next left as well.
Sorry,
I was looking in the mirror thinking the front of your car looks a bit second hand. I think I probably screwed up the braking as well on that corner.
How many incident points are you on, Simon?
I don't know, I hope they are not counted in AMS. I crashed the wall already at the start and now my steering is bent and my car is too slow.
I can't focus in my driving just watching you because of watching you.
There was one.
It's impossible.
If gap, go crash.
Oh my god. My driving is all over the place.
Man, I wonder how hot the wets are getting now, because like I'm overheating my slicks. My front left is getting hot and I'm in slicks, so I can't imagine what the wet tires are like.
Red.
My wet tires are on orange and yellow, the fronts.
Not pushing hard enough, so.
Oh, oh.
Grosjean was upsetting people. Oh, what was Grosjean doing? Oh yeah, I need to look up that Superkarts video. I only watched like 30 seconds of it, so I need to try and watch an actual couple minute section of it just to get a feel of it. Jim C's gone very wide there.
Don't text and drive.
Yeah.
Exclamation
But your car
mark,
is
follow
faster than
Martin.
mine.
Trying to barge his way past. Oh, never. Donk's right beside me. Early brake, early brakes. Oh, you're not doing the switcheroo. You aren't doing the switcheroo on me, Donk.
You and your fat ass. Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do. But you put your ass in the way.
I got my braking right, so I didn't go deep at all.
Lars is being the race steward. Sergio 5-second penalty for weaving.
No.
What happened to Scotty McLaughlin, isn't it?
I was cooling down my tires.
Was third, finished 6th. Ah, that's pity. How has IndyCar been going for him overall? I mean, it's such a different discipline to Super or V8 supercars. I keep calling them Super V8s now because of AMS2. Him and Dixon solid. Alright. Lot of wheel on wheel, really. Okay. Has he ever won a race?
Tim out in front.
P2.
Oh, he has. Nice. Pato award one. Oh, I'm guessing at the weekend, was it? I know I know a good amount of the names in IndyCar, but I don't really know them. Like, I've definitely heard of Pato O'Ward, but I wouldn't know the C. I just definitely...
My tires are really bad right now. I was blocking so much.
I whipped out and left the ABS on a couple.
Yeah, like Vettel and Schumacher. He's with McLaren. Ah! Also a McLaren won! Oh. You in St. Petersburg. Ah, nice.
Look at Simon. He's on a fight again. Lucas, attack Simon and make him lose some time.
I'm already fighting enough with my bent steering.
I need Sergio and Michael to take each other out.
It's only a matter of time.
No, Michael.
Understeer.
Yeah, I know.
Do you imagine if it's raining at Salvador next week? That'd be a nightmare.
What season is it there at the moment?
Oh, do you think he'd make the switch to F1? I have no idea. Getting closer, Sergio.
Come on, Donnie, leave me alone.
My slicks are nice and cool.
Yeah, I know.
And I could be
Oh
fighting
no,
for
Simon
third.
is in trouble.
Oh, he's messed it up.
Donnie.
Bye bye. I can't make up my mind about Ricardo anymore. He just doesn't have consistency about him, it seems. He did improve as last season went on though, didn't he? I give a driver, when they join a new team and their teammate has already been at that team for a year, I give the driver about half a season an excuse. Unless they're like woefully off for the
My
first
front
half.
tires are
But if they're a
painted
bit off, then
in
I
an
give them an
ugly orange
excuse.
color.
But this season there's no excuses. Like, you know, you've been in the car for a year now. You've had input for this year's car and completely new regulations as well. So, you know, it's not like this car had been tailored to Lando for 2-3 years. Like, man, I could have got third. Pace for it. Oh yeah, well, Red Bull are a bit too aggressive with it, like. I mean, Pierre Gasly is the best example. Promoted too quickly and demoted too quickly. Although I will admit I wasn't impressed by him at Red Bull at the time, but in class with Alpha Tauri. Been really good with them. Good race.
Why is Lucas only
Yeah.
fifth? Oh my god. Why is Lucas fifth? Did he get a penalty or?
I don't know. Were you behind him?
Yeah, I was behind him.
I don't know.
I still
Maybe he
got
did have a
penalty for
penalty.
Track limits.
Oh, was
3
sorry guys
times.
for my bad racing.
We are going to report you, everybody now.
Incoming protests.
Frank is here.
Oh, Frank, you're
Simon.
here. Sorry for that
He's
maneuver.
donk. He's
When
Frank
I-
is donk.
Ah, it's all dude.
Oh man, you went
Don't
wide
worry.
and I didn't see that you were still on the outside.
Don't worry, donk. Simone is my nemesis as well, so I'll get him back for you.
I'm used to it from Donington anyway, so yeah, it's fine.
Oh. Oh my god, usually I worry for my safety rating in a sim racing system.
Don't worry.
But I don't know what happened this race. I even
Internet
crashed in the
points,
start.
no!
Yeah, Donny, you don't want to see how a race without internet points. you can do the AMS2 demolition derby simulation next time then. Oh my. But it was fun.
Yeah, very fun.
Yeah, thank you all.
Yep. Cheers, guys. Take care.
Yeah, I shall
Cheers.
see you all
Good
in
evening.
the air.
See you at Donny.
Oh,
He's busy right now.
Oh, you guys racing the other event then later, right?
you're
What's
free
the
to
other
join
event?
if you want.
No,
enough.
no, I mean, I already missed a few races.
Yeah, but who cares about that? Do it if you want.
I mean, my time.
Oh yeah, if it time is a different story. Like, but
Yeah,
I would
the-
say
the-
is like, yeah, don't ever like be off put about joining a championship or championships if you've missed races. But if it's a time thing, then yeah, that's understandable.
I mean, it's time per championships won, right?
Oh, German.
Where are you racing lately, Simon?
You mean when
Hey, lads.
what do I race or?
Yeah, in which community? Which
you miss
races
me,
are you
Bennett.
doing lately?
Oh, I mean, I'm not doing many races. I'm doing the Tuesdays Lada races, and
Uh-huh.
I'm doing the weekly R Factor 2 championship.
Ah,
race.
nice.
But that's basically it. Okay, Wednesdays with the gents drivers.
Who are you doing the RF2 with?
RF2, I'm doing the normal. What is it? The 2000 Formula 2000.
Oh, is that like? But you're doing the competition server, is it?
Yeah, competition server, right?
All right.
But
Does it get
usually-
decent? Does it get decent
No.
numbers or?
No, it's usually maximum. What I experienced was 4 or 5.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That when I did
And
2 or 3 races, it was like that.
And I tried everything. I tried under the week in the evenings. I tried Saturday at the evenings. I tried Saturday at like 2 p.m. I tried everything. Nothing.
And if you give me a message about what days you try and do them, I might try and start joining you if I have time to. So I won't
Oh, yeah,
mind doing a
that's
bit of
good.
it.
Usually I do them, let's say, at around, like, they always start at half. So maybe 8:30 or 9:30 or something.
Okay.
We need to look for a R Factor 2 league.
Yeah, Sergio, we actually have one, but they don't start yet. So, and I actually really want to try the 2022 Formula One car mod, but I didn't notice that Donnie said that they don't have a hybrid simulation.
Yeah, I gave it a go last night. I downloaded it on the Albert Park mod. You know, the Melbourne GP or Australia
Mm.
GP. It's a lot of fun, but they don't have the hybrid in it. Like, as far as I know, that's what I've been told anyway. And I didn't notice it.
8 incidents. Oh my god. I'm last. in
What
the
a bad boy.
Oh my god. Oof.
Have you tried the LMP3 at Nords, Simon?
Oh no, I didn't own this mod.
I was interested in the race of the season with the
And did you do
LMP,
it?
but no, finally not. It's because the schedule of the seasons. If you could get into the server and put your lap when you want, but you have to wait for the server to open
Oh, okay,
a
I see.
session. So
I was getting up to Tim's
I did
pace
a
at the
few
end.
offline laps, and it's very
Right.
nice. The LMP
Yeah, you missed the RS race
Nords.
laws. Yeah.
Not as easy as the DPI in Assetto Corsa.
That photo?
But
You
I
need to be
mean-
so careful with the brakes and.
But
get
I
the
mean,
photo.
who races LMP3 at Nords anyways?
Sorry?
I mean, in
I
real
possibly
life, nobody races
did lose a
LMP3
bit of
Ah,
weight
yeah.
since then,
So, I don't
actually.
know. Yeah, I mean, okay, of
Yeah, I
course.
would have.
It's barely faster.
Although I think
than
it's
a
'cause I'm
GT3.
smiling
It's
like-
faster, but
Like that. It's kind of round at my
it's
face.
not super
I do
faster
have
than
a.
GT3.
I have
So
I have a photo
braking
ID
points
somewhere where I
and
have a
all the
terrible haircut
references
in it.
are
It's
quite
only from a
close to
few
the
years ago. It would have
GT3.
been
I
before I
see.
took this picture, but not long before I took this picture, and like I was really heavy.
Wow. I
It was
never
because it was
can
after the
remember
year
a
I was
race
in
I ever had
England,
8 incidents in.
where I wasn't
probably
playing
was
sports, and
driving like shit.
that summer I was eating like
Crashed
crap. I was like at
everybody out.
McDonald's
Oh my
twice a
God.
week and stuff.
Yeah, it was like
And
the
pizzas the
Sundays
other
GT3
other
at
times.
WSS, where Michael and
Yeah,
me got
Simon will
pissed.
be devastated.
I
His
would totally
internet points.
understand if Henrique gives me a 1 week ban.
Yeah, no, that was
Oh
like the
my.
heaviest I was that.
But it
after
was
that
fun.
summer.
I mean, okay,
And the
I still would
unfittest I
like to
was,
know
Jesus
what
Christ, like
Matija had as tires on. But
true English
yeah.
diet. Yeah,
My wet tires were so bad.
I
At
was
the
in a
end of the
bad state
race,
then. Like I
was
wasn't getting out of bed
blocking
and stuff, and I would just
the
wake up
the
late that day, or
fronts all the
wouldn't
time,
get out of
and
bed, go and just
I
get
was getting
McDonald's,
a lot
get
of
bloody
understeering.
McFlurry, and then lie in bed
No
all
brake
day again
bias
after that.
move
Like
on
Yeah.
car.
now, instead I
Yeah,
sit at my rig
I
all
would
day,
actually try
as
to
I did
join
yesterday.
some more of these AMS2 races, but this slot usually is me a bit too early, actually.
Yeah.
Like at 7 p.m.
Lately, I am doing more AC1 than other sims.
Oh, I didn't
because
know
of
you were
that.
doing AC1.
Was it yesterday in the pro
Oh, wait,
money race?
Sorry, you
Sorry?
said AC, not. I thought you said AMS1.
Yeah.
Yeah, the GT3 Sprint Money Series.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that's a
Money
great
Series.
picture, Sticky.
Not
Look at
bad.
the
Quite bad.
farmer's
It was
tan
a
on him.
strong field around, and most of the fastest drivers on WSS.
That for a
in
farmer's
this
tan
moment.
there.
But you know, when you have money on the table, the things get tough. And
Yeah.
I was going to get into the top 10.
That's the biggest
in
farmer's
in
tan
the
I've ever
second
seen.
race. I started 16, and an Italian guy crashed Adam, your rival in the leaderboard of WSS, crashed him before Dosa, and the car of Adam was stopped in the middle of not in the middle, in the left side of the road. I tried to avoid him, and I crashed because I was just behind them. And well, it was the final lap, so I got a lot of pissed.
Oh, I see. Jan Nimtz, of course, leads the championship. But they
Yeah.
have BOP. They have BOP. But now he has. Yeah, okay, but what does 30 kilograms?
I took
in
this
Jan
picture
really
earlier
mean?
today when I made the practice server.
Yeah.
And you know, I use real
1
weather.
second faster than
And I
Gran
don't get why
Cascaecas.
the practice with the
And
same
only
start
top 10
time
gets points,
has
or-
different weather to the race.
I don't
It
remember.
always confuses me.
There are points for the result.
So I
and
ended up
for
just
the
forcing on
incidents.
rain in the practice server instead.
Jannings got only 1 incident, but that's easy for him because he was faster than everybody. But Michael and me finished in the
Put it up,
P2 with
everything.
3 incidents.
I just saw the live stream when the quali ended, and I looked at the gap you guys had in the GT3 to Jan, and then I wondered like, how the hell did we win this 24-hour race on Nordschleife again, a team with Jan? How did we do that? I don't know.
No, I don't know. And his teammates were so fast too.
This guy is literally like 15 seconds faster a lap on Nordschleife than us.
I
would
found you.
like.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
No, I would like to know how much hours in AC has Jamnins.
You just need to look at how many lap world records he has on this Radiator Champs thing.
More hours than Leif, probably.
Yeah, for sure. You can bet on that. His second job is C1.
Yeah.
I see who's taken your old Assetto Corsa server. It's now become a Garzon Racing Drift server, and they're at the.
Oh.
So, yeah.
But
you can
good news
drifting.
after this race, Adam lost so many points. I'm now again world rank 1 on WSS.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the biggest mistake you want to do if you want to have good rating points. Never join the money races.
That's something J-Turn has to go and work out when organising it. So practice matches are a pain in the arse. For me, they need to change that. They need to make the practice and quali, because it's the same with quali. They need it to match up with like the race. If you use the same time and weather,
you lose a lot of
it's just too annoying.
Just because the disconnections.
It makes it impossible to do a practice server like.
Because the lower rating my teammates have, the more rating points to gain for me.
Yeah, I know.
I just need to convince Marek that he races again one of those endurance races. Or Donnie should join one of our races. You should have a pretty. How many races did you do in WSS, Donnie?
Just one.
You see, perfect. That are the
and
perfect
it's been an ACC as well. I've never done an AC race there.
Yeah, I mean those are both the same rating points. Yeah.
You have a lot of work to do if you want to.
Yeah, that sucks. Donk.
To return to AC1.
I'm really like the R Factor 2, but I'm a bit surprised that they don't have this hybrid simulation, as they actually have this Formula E mod, right?
Yeah.
But
yeah, that's where I was surprised by it as well, but yeah.
Maybe it's the modder who can't do it, I don't know, but...
No, they... Like, I mean, there's a reason the Formula Pro they release has a V10 engine in it, and that's not to be cool. It's because they didn't have a... They don't know how to... They can't do a hybrid system.
And I mean, for AMS2...
Yeah, I ended up going... That's what I figured, Donk.
Say, like, the handling feels a bit, let's say, easy, but
I
whenever the Glass crashed in the first corner this race at the start. But I mean, it's like, I feel like you have such a broad spectrum of what you can do while you drift. Like, it's really hard to spin the car.
What's this in? Sorry?
In AMS2.
Yeah, so the tires generally... Now, I think those Lancers especially are very grippy, but tires in general on AMS2, they're not peaky. So do you know what like a tire grip graph looks like? You know how it goes up and then it kind of... A lot of sims make them very peaky, which isn't actually correct. Now, not saying AMS2's is definitely the best or whatever, but I think there's somewhere in between what some sims do with their really peaky ones and what AMS2 does is probably the most realistic thing. Yeah.
It feels like the Formula 1 car was, when I tried one of those Formula 1 cars, it was like really easy to get some kind of drift or something.
Yeah, so I know if you haven't driven them in a few months, I know Renato, who's the head of AMS2, he had said himself that the yaw angles, the recoverable yaw angles for Formula 1 cars was way too high.
Yeah.
So it might have been toned down a bit since you last tried it.
What
Not-
I
Not guaranteeing that though.
what I also felt is like a friend of mine who studied some aerodynamics and stuff like that. Also meant that in those Formula One cars, the aero maps, or basically the aero characteristics, when they have a yaw angle like 5 degree or something, then everything doesn't work as intended. And basically,
Oh yeah.
once you have that high of a drift angle in a fast corner, I guess I tried Jerez, and I was drifting like easily 10 degrees, and it was recoverable. Normally, I guess just the rear diffuser should stop working and use.
Oh yeah, like the air isn't coming at the same angle anymore, so you know
Yeah.
it's going to be all completely messed up. Not going to go directed back the car the way you're expecting.
I was like driving that corner, I was drifting, I was like, how in hell did I recover from that drift?
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, well, I won't complain.
Well, it's you know, it's like depends what you're used to. You know, and some sims are better than others, but you know, I think it's like there's no one sim that gets it 100% right. I think
Yeah.
you know one sim gets one aspect a bit better than the other, and then but the other sim gets this other aspect better. You know, and I always hate when people say, "Oh, X sim is trash," because this sim is definitively better, and it's like, no, it's not true. Like, I can say with each sim what it does really well and what it doesn't do as well compared to another sim.
Yeah. At the moment,
yeah,
I think like
practice. No,
R
I'll
Factor
start
2 feels
practicing now.
closest to AC1 probably. That's why I'm so let's say familiar with it. It feels like I know what the car will do and stuff.
Yeah,
And in AMS2 it feels like a completely different physics.
Yeah, it took me a while to get used to AMS2, but now I'm like really good, so I adapt pretty quickly to it.
I see.
Well,
Where we la-
boys, enjoy the rest of the
Yeah.
evening.
Where were we last
We
week?
see each other, and yeah, let's. I mean, the next endurance race we are doing is the ACC one, right, in Suzuka.
Yeah. Are you ready? I am not.
Oh,
I'm not as well. 30 days to go.
Yeah.
We need to figure something out for life if he wants to join, because he doesn't have or had premium.
Premium. Yeah.
But 600 euros are on the table. But to be honest, I don't think we stand any good chances in ACC, especially. Third place gets 50 euros, second place gets 150 euros, and first place gets 200 euros. But if we go Division 2, we also get 100 euros for first place.
That's impossible. Only 15 teams registered so far.
But what happens with Division
It's
2?
it's going to be a very small grid, I guess, if they don't regret about the premium.
I mean, actually, the registering fee is 5 euros, right? Or is it more?
Yeah, I guess so.
But this doesn't make sense, right? Because premium is already like only 9 euros a month.
oh, did I have that?
Yeah.
I had the wrong texting up.
Yeah, let's see.
Got to fix that.
Let's see. Maybe Jan is not that good in SEC. That's my only hope I have.
Yeah. Which car are we going to drive?
Where
Let's
is my hood?
just wait for the next updates and then
Why
we
is my
choose the
hood?
fastest one. I mean, M4, IMR, I don't know. The Aston seems good, but please not the Honda or the Nissan.
Yeah, I need some time to practice, so it would be great to ask Juicy about the car.
Oh yeah, we just let
Shoot.
UC do another setup. Yeah. That would be great. Actually, UC, you remember the first race we had with UC was Suzuka and ACC.
Yeah.
Same with me.
With the Nissan. Yeah.
Oh yeah, true. Donny. So you have to join basically for this Suzuka Endurance, and it's only
Good
2 hours.
memories.
Ah, yeah.
Time flies.
So guys, I
Well,
have to go.
Good
See you.
evening, and thank you for the racing. Good luck, Donny.
Bye bye.
Yeah. Sorry, I was a bit distracted by them. Whoa, whoa. Bloody curbs. GP layout. The most toxic sim racer on the planet. And his #1 fan, Fred. How are you, Fred? I didn't watch it. I don't watch things that frame me in a bad light. Truth hurts too much, Fred. I can't handle the truth. Ah. Do you have to fill out tax every year? When I was, yeah, the jobs I've worked, the tax was done beforehand, so I didn't have to, like, declare anything. $369 subs, oh nice. Every quarter, damn. You're not are you self-employed or something, Fred, or you work for a company? You have to pay a lot of tax in Sweden, although it means you get a lot of good bloody services. her parents' company. Ah, okay. Ah, that makes sense then. What type of company is that, if you don't mind me asking? Stupid horses. My lovely horse riding in a field. Where are you going with your fetlocks blowing in the wind? I wanna shower you with sugar lumps and ride you over fences. My lovely, lovely, lovely horse, my lovely horse, running through the fields. Where are you going with your fetlocks blowing in the wind? I wanna shower you with sugar lumps over fences. Da-na-na-na. And take you to the horse dentist. My lovely, lovely, lovely horse. I'm a great singer, Donk. You got Dead Space 2 is free on Twitch Prime? I already own it. Yeah, stupid because the numbers are only red when it comes to horses. I didn't get to play hockey. Okay, I'll stop. Well, that does seem unfair that your sister gets to play with horses and you couldn't play hockey. Not salty at all. I'd be very salty. I should go to Eurovision. Yeah, represent Ireland. That's what makes that Father Ted episode even funnier now. Because they basically got to represent Ireland at Eurovision because they were a terrible song and Ireland wanted to stop hosting Eurovision because they were winning it too much and they couldn't afford it. And now Ireland, for my whole lifetime, have been dog crap at Eurovision. I want a Dunny version of My Horse is amazing. This is my horse is amazing. You tell your brother because you need to slap it. Yeah, the Rubber Bandits song. Fuck your Honda Civic, I've a horse outside. Fuck your Subaru, I have a horse outside. Fuck your Mitsubishi, I've a horse outside. Enda drives a Honda, so I might just go with him. Fitzy has a Mitzi, so I might slide in in his Subaru. So what the fuck makes you think I wanna go with you? I said. What a great song. Slightly anachron. Syndicate game from '93. Well, I wasn't alive then, Donk. A little bit before my time. Although I might recognize it now. You know, because of get to see retro games. Oh! What the hell happened there? Oh! You're braking too early for this corner. You have the old wing Commander 3-2, is that right, Donk? Sorry, I thought you were shouting it. Ooh, curbs. AMS2 curb, or AC curbs. Pretty tough. Tires. 1, 2. Donington. Such a trust. I gotta be. Give and take relationship. I'm the exact same. I get more angry though, I'd say. Oh, my times are gone now. What were they? 142s. But I bet you we could go quicker, but 20 multiplied by 60 divided by 42. 1 will be 12 laps. How many? 9 would be put in 13 laps of you. Liters to be extra safe. Isometric top down game. I still can't get excited about the Dead Space 1 remaster. I'm still so incredibly salty with what they did to the original devs. Yeah, I didn't play. I've only played Fallout 3 from Fallout 3 on. They're just like remastering Dead Space 1 and kind of remaking it, but you know, it was made by Visceral, and you know, they forced Visceral to make, you know, change Dead Space to more actiony, which is why Dead Space 3 flopped, and then they forced Visceral into what was a Battlefield Hardline, and then eventually they closed down Visceral. And now, after they closed down Visceral, 2 or 3 years later, or like 3 or 4 years later, they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna remake Dead Space 1. And like, that just made me incredibly salty. Because I love Dead Space 1. I adore it. It's my favorite out of the 3. I know a lot of people like Dead Space 2 more, but I prefer 1. I need to play 2 again though, actually. Well, the Tony Hawk one was a full-on remake as well. I don't mind remakes and remasters as long as they're done well and they're fair. especially the remakes. Hey, Childish Duke. GOG is Galaxy of Game, or no, was it? Good Old Games. GOG. It's made by. See, it's owned by CD Projekt Red, the guys who make the Witcher games. It's an alternative storefront to Steam, and they sell. No, they've gone back to calling themselves Good Old Games as well, Fred. Or at least they say that's what GOG stands for. They announced that like a month or two ago. But all the games on there are DRM free as well. So you don't need to be... Once you've downloaded, you don't need to have like online... You know, be logged in or anything. Oh, Laguna Seca coming to RF2. Sweet. So, Brands Hatch, Donington, Laguna Seca. 2 BGCC cars. Yeah, I like the GOG Galaxy client because you can merge all the stores into it. There's a good alternative as well called Play Night that merges all the stores together so you can see all your games lists. Yeah, I bought a good bunch of games from GOG. It's probably the remains of that IndyCar game, I could imagine. I'll spot your comment, so I'll have to remember to do that. I hate the EA $100 to retire. It's so annoying. Yeah. Keep braking, still slightly too early for that corner. Most like comments on race department. Oh no, what did you say, Sticky? What did you say? Fruits out there. Alright, I'm gonna have to fish for this. A minute. Oh, you're talking about your race room one, or did you do a comment on the RF2 one? I never played the Toka games. I can't even run DX12, I'm pretty sure. Or it's pointless for me, because I don't have the 20, I've only the 10 series. What free game should one get on GOG when on GOG? They sometimes give certain free games out, but it's those are only timed things. Childish Duke. Maybe there are some free games that are always free there, but most of the time those free things are like they're only for a day or two. Goal against not being fair. Don't go back to Toka then. Oh, there are some that are always free. Wait, is there an announcement on race department about RF2? They're normally quick about it with RF2 because. EF has a message from Dave? What? Sure, that means something that I possibly should know, but I don't. Because I'm a dum-dum. If needed? Who the hell's that? I don't know who that is, mate. I never really followed BTCC. Need Hey man, was he an F1 driver? Because if not, turn the virtual mirror on. He was an F1 driver. What era? Oh crap, shouldn't have done that. Should have opened a new tab. $19.80 brief stint. Ah, well. Do you blame me for not knowing him for that? And what was he like? Was he a BTCC racer or something? Did he dominate the scene in the 80s or 70s? I never saw old Top Gear or Fifth Gear. No, I've never watched them. Rallycross, Le Mans, BTCC. Ah, well, no wonder I wouldn't know them then. Haven't really ever followed those series, so I especially don't know the history of them. Like, my Le Mans history is actually incredibly bad. This is what happens when you talk with a millennial, guys. Third at Le Mans. Oh, nice with Porsche. Impressive. Being able to drive a monster like that. My Clarkson's chances was highest in there. It's pretty high. He finished barely any races, what? But is that because like he's in an era where especially like reliability of cars just isn't good? Yeah, the everything will kill you era. Oh, how many years of BTCC did Nigel Mansell do? Or WTCC, whichever it was. I was at Donington. Oh, well, that's a cut. Going too hard to try and get a good time. Did it for Ford with one Kiwi driver. Ah, okay. Are they teams or like 2 drivers per car or just teammates? 2 drivers, 2 cars. I did that chicane so quick on my slap. me as well, and just goes ouch. Ah, God. Ah, shit. Lost so much time there. Ugh. I need to go to the toilet. Jeez, that crash is bad. Did the brakes just completely fail on him or something? I could be streaming soon. That'll be his stream of the race. Practicing again. Good. try and channel my inner P3 race at Donington from yesterday for this one today. I want to make sure I am subscribed to the race. Or registered, I want to call it. Wouldn't that be embarrassing if I wasn't? I am. Registered so far.
Again.
Hello. You were very quick in that Lancer today.
Thanks. Yeah, that was well, not as fast as what's his name, Matisse. Or yeah.
I think it's Mattia. I pronounce it Mattia. I don't know how it's pronounced.
No.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
ridiculously quick.
he was. Absurd. I managed to stay with him for 2 laps, and then he started pulling away.
I was getting to your pace by the end though, because my fastest lap wasn't too far off yours.
Right. Well, I was dawdling around in the second
yeah.
half of the race.
Were you on the wet tires or the slicks?
Yeah, the wets.
Yeah, so... Yeah, because I went with slicks in the end, because I just got put off by how much my fronts were overheating.
Circuit de what's it? Chambly, that's it. Just grab that set up.
Are you able to turn your mic up a little bit? Because I view at 200, and it's still pretty quiet.
Okay, alright, hang on. Let's go and have a look.
It's been quieter than previous weeks, because normally I have you at 100 and it was fine. But I did notice in the first race you sounded quiet too.
Well, I'm at 100% on my mic, and my input sensitivity is working. How do I... If I'm going to turn down my input volume, see what it says, does it get any worse?
Unless it's on my end with my general. No, the
Yeah, okay.
output I have at max.
I shall move you a little closer. Right. Okay, let's... So what was I doing? Front ARB seemed to be the key thing. So,
Hello, Ricochet.
Hello, yes, I'm just definitely not getting everything set up last minute.
Nah. Well, at least you'll know the track this week.
I mean, I've been doing James's series, so I'm pretty much conditioned into knowing this track. So.
Although he always picks the national layout, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. Oh, well,
Few new corners to learn. And
I'll
just...
just get a penalty every lap on that chicane. It's fine.
I was like me yesterday with iRacing when I was doing Alton Park Island. Like, I've rarely ever done the island layout, so that earlier hairpin was like catching me off in the practice. I would just kind of zone out for a second and then be like, oh, I've missed my braking point.
Yeah, I've done the GP layout a couple of times, so sort of know how it goes, but yeah, I have a bit of a habit of running a little bit more track than I should do at that chicane and getting a penalty.
The AMS2 one is kind of making me improve my cutting.
Yeah, of course. grass. Can't risk any off tracks there.
The glass grass.
Yeah.
The ACC one can be strict enough as well. I had to learn how to not get many track cuts there.
Mm-hmm. I don't have enough experience with ACC to really know. Yeah. This is the second to last round, isn't it?
Yep.
I think. Yeah. God, these 6 weeks have gone.
Well, this is my last week of sim racing for a few months, I think, probably. Heading to the UK and Europe.
You wouldn't be tempted to try it on a controller, would you?
No.
Quite a stacked field it's looking to be tonight. Got like 17 in already, and we've still got 10 minutes to go of registrations.
People love Donington.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, steering. You need to have a mouse with a tracker ball in it to get the best mouse steering.
British track, I think. Isn't it? Northern Brands Hatch.
Not sure, but it definitely is a very popular track in the UK.
I only ever raced here once, and I made a mess of it. Never finished the race, so. It was a different layout, but it was had the same critical features.
Yeah.
Them a bit more. $15. I know 140s are possible because I put a good lap together. I can get it. But I'm now pushing too hard on the chicane. That's where I lost my time. On my fastest lap.
Ooh, feels weird going back to my wheel. I was helping my brother out set up his force feedback in AC, but he's got a direct drive whilst I've just got Logitech. Quite a difference.
Is he Fanatec? I can't remember. Or was...
Yeah, he has a CSL DD, yeah. But yeah, I'd never really thought about just how much smoother a direct drive wheel would be until I actually used one. It's definitely noticeable when you go back.
Yeah, especially with a Logitech that's gear driven. Which sims does he mainly play?
He mostly plays F1, but
Ah.
I think he used to play a fair chunk of LFS with me a few years ago, and then
Ah, cool.
he has AC and stuff, but he's yet to properly get into it.
And does he race online with F1 or is it single player?
Yeah, he has a group of friends that he races with online.
Ah, cool. Sims 4. Ah. Hey, Roman. What pace are you doing? Let's start from the back. Oh, last the first hero, is it? Embarrass us all. Oh, Ricochet! I nearly followed you. I was following your line and nearly binned it with you.
Setup I used the high plane seems to be mostly working pretty well.
I'm using the one I had in Kimura.
Probably would have been better actually, when I think about it. But this seems to be doing the trick, so...
I think the main difference was I had to soften the front suspension at high planes, because normally I was trying to run it stiff and the rear soft, but
Yeah.
high planes is curbs were like, and that was too annoying.
Yeah, I think it
but-
did the same. I might go try that then.
I can deal with the front suspension on higher here than trying to use anti-roll bar a bit.
Oh dear. Not good.
My time's the best time I've hit a 141.3. I could definitely, there's definitely 140s on though. And my potential is definitely in the 140s. Messed up this one a bit. 3! I'm too aggressive in that one. I'm worried about getting the 5-second penalty or 10-second penalty from that chicane though. Oh, you can see it at the top right, 141.3. And I'm position P1. Was it? 2-3 minutes. That's that. Not a full tank, but race fuel. So if that's what you mean by full tank, then yes. 20 minutes worth of fuel into that corner well. Ooh! Ah! Donington is a track I can't be good at. A few weeks ago I was doing hot laps there with the Mini Cooper JCS or JCW on AMS2 fighting against the Nemesis, so I had to push really hard because he's the alien of AMS2. What sort of motor is it? The Ginetta? I'm 2 seconds off on other tracks, but not here. What? Maybe you had a different setting or something. Track grip was different. Time of day, temperatures. $39.8. Well, that might be because you're what we call the alien. Don't forget, you're fast. Going. Ah, there you go. Thank you, Sticky. But you see, I've never driven you against in tin cans too much. I mean, the that LMP1 race doesn't really count because they're closer to F1 cars than tin cans.
Your skin is okay.
I suppose we'll find out in a few minutes. I would like beer tins from it. Yeah, good luck to you as well, Roman. Flashing lights.
Skins are ready. Press the restart button.
Oh, it was quick with the skins today. Hey, Danny. You're just in time for qualifying. So Danny's Roman, our T1's friend, who I met a few days ago, and he's cycling around. He's cycling around Ireland, and you can see if you check his channel out, you can see him making little videos about his journeys. It's pretty epic. I love it. Oh, you're at Cliffs of Moher. I've actually never been to the Cliffs of Moher. They're meant to be fabulous.
Skins checked, nothing new.
They're big, for those that don't know, they're big cliffs off the west coast of Ireland. Right at the Atlantic Ocean. Oh yeah. Yeah, because you got the ferry up to Clare. Yeah. There's Roman. I've forgotten how to pronounce it properly, Danny. Driving a pink car. Alright, thanks, Sticky. Ramen? Yeah, I was told I pronounced it wrong. It's not Roman, because I was doing that. Or like ramen. Ramen? Ramen. Don't make the A at the end long. I tend to elongate it. That's kind of my accent as well, though. Minute qualifying. Hey, Virgilia. I'm not. He'll say no. I'm not like Father Jack because I didn't drink a pint of Guinness with him. Because he got a Guinness, but I had to drink a glass of Coke because I was driving. So, couldn't have my drink. They're close though, they're far away. I'm smarter than Dougal. They were going to have a slipstream but with these low power cars. Indeed. Yeah, pretty good. The video that says Dingle to Tralee is the one where he meets me, Sticky. So I make a brief cameo in it.
I love the end of the lap slowdown.
We're real professionals. The one video you should skip, probably. No, you get to see the Connor Pass at the start of it. And it's a pretty breathtaking sight. You get to basically see down into Glacier Valley. Well, a carved out Glacier Valley. Not a good start. The look. Yep. Yeah, Donington is great. Your peers pour before you say hello. Hey, Izzy. How are ya? Oh, it's alright. Alright, see you soon. Easy wizzy, let's get busy. You feeling okay, Donk? Never had someone say that, never ever. Last time there. Gone in too deep. Poor jokes in the ES video. Remember hard, I've decided to stop mocking it. Oh, was that? Ah, crap. Much of a cut there. Yeah, DF's AMS2 video, I'm guessing. Were we discussing it down? During that Jerez race? Man. They shit the bed. Alright. Roman is too quick. Knew there was something wrong with her when the whole glass, but I couldn't quite put his finger on it. Is there a point to that joke? No, I could have done better on T1 there as well because it was slow on my quick lap. Leave the puns to you. Okie doke. He's fired her entire PR team. It's a bit late for that. Ah, Matteo beat me. Oh, the Muffin Woman.
Rowan got in the 1:39s, blimey.
Damn.
Yeah, he's too quick.
Yep. Yeah. You snuck in front of me, don't you? Ooh,
Oh.
looks like my teeth like it.
Matteo just pipped me then.
Yeah, Joshua.
Rottenborn.
maneuver you
What a
wanted to
name,
turn.
like, holy crap. I'm very dating OJ. Oh my god, Sticky.
Yeah. Cool. It'll be about not getting penalties, I think.
Yeah, that bloody chicane.
13 laps or 14 laps? What do you reckon?
Be 13. Or no, I think it might be 12 laps to race, but I'm putting in 19 litres of fuel, so 13.9. Pretty sure I had that right. Yeah.
I'm just putting.
Or
in
maybe,
14.
or no, maybe it will be 13 laps I'm putting in. I can't remember. No.
I think it will be 13.
Alright,
Okay, let's give it a go. Good luck, have
good
fun.
luck.
Yep.
Good luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Thanks for the luck. Ooh! What is this, iRacing? I wouldn't think too much about that, Donk. You gain over the long run. I mean, I was at 149 subs, one off 150, and then I went down to 147 the next day, so... But then I did get cross 150, so, you know. With the sub things in YouTube, there's always going to be ups and downs with it, so... As long as the general trend is up. I don't want to over push trying to keep up with these guys because I think I'll bin it if I try to do that.
Ooh.
Send it before it's too late. No, Fred. Oh yeah, no worries, Donk. Like, it can get annoying. Like, it's alright. Not you being annoying, but going down in a sub number. Fuck off, done it. Whoa! What happened there?
Ooh. That was close.
What happened there?
Right, sense of humour failure over here.
Were you beside me, Tim, there, and did...
Oh no.
It's like I had lost it, but I recovered it and I was on the left side and then suddenly... Like, did you get hit on the inside and you turned into me or what?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I got tagged on the inside and then...
Oh,
spin,
okay.
And then tagged someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Sorry, because I was pretty sure I recovered my vehicle, so I didn't, like, go into you first. And now I'm definitely racing for third. I got put off because I didn't see Matteo's brake lights until it was too late. I don't know how he broke so late. Or did they not, like, turn on properly or something at the right point? Like, I was waiting to see his lights and then I was gonna brake. And then I was like, I'm way past my brake point.
Most up the front have just checked out, haven't they?
Delay between what player does and what you see. And normally it's not too bad though. Like this was like... He was nearly at the hairpin before I saw it. When the braking point is somewhere at the sign. Or just after the sign. Anyone packing? Broke too early there. Then you can live cams profile pics if you play online. Oh no way!
Well, that worked out.
So I joined with a friend. Some guy was sitting there naked in a Homer Simpson back. That is, oh nice! You're up to 4.
Yeah, I went for a bit of a bold. They both were really slow out of the chicane, so I went for a bit of a bold 3 wide into the hairpin. And nobody died, so it's all good.
Pushing too hard through there. Too deep. Making mistakes now because I'm pushing too hard.
They're both a bit quicker though, so I need them to keep fighting to keep them behind.
Yeah, the slipstream will help them catch up. Unless they fight each other too much. You never played Uno again. Scarred for life.
Yeah, I think I'm just out of slipstream range for them.
You don't know what Uno is, Sticky? The card game. Really? I would have thought they'd have that in New Zealand. So he doesn't know what a pick up 4 in Uno is like. You've never heard of it, Novo? Do they not have it up in the north? No, they definitely have it up in the north. Ah, shit. Right. Saved it, but lost time again. Yeah, I thought it was I assumed it was a card game completely around the world. Well, if you know about Virgilio, then it has to be. Wait, you do know about it, Sticky? What are you on about?
Tim's making a comeback.
Oh, you're being a smart ass, alright. Don't you know sarcasm doesn't work on the internet? Especially in text form. I am so smart. SMRT. Like when typing something out. Because at least when I'm being sarcastic while streaming, I can use my voice to convey my tone. Internet? What are you, Homer Simpson? I've only really played poker once. Would be fun. $2-7 all in. Works every time.
Ah, rip. Phil was following me through the hold hairpin and he took a bit too much into the wall he went.
Ouch. I could only imagine you doing NASCAR sticky.
I've got to slow down Tim, so probably take the inside.
What am I doing? I have to go down 2 gears.
Ooh, just got away with it.
Too distracted.
You did?
Pretty good at it. And the shit talking, that's what I mean. Could only imagine you doing the shit talking in the middle of a pack. Over the voice comms.
Woohoo!
It was only a matter of time. You're catching me over a second a lap.
With the soundboard as well.
A slide on there.
And my best lap of the race. Did Fred unsub? Ooh, are you talking about from me or from you? That's pushing too hard there.
Sticky throttle again.
Well, if you unsub from me, you lose mob privileges, so be very careful.
Thrustmaster pedals.
Yeah.
Last lap. Conspiracy. Well, you'll be at -10 subs soon, Donk. Be the first person to ever achieve that. Wouldn't that be something? That's an OnlyFans sticky.
You done?
Thank you.
Only donks.
Little wiggle.
Everybody be bunking their donk. Use female donk at the preview.
Final corner, dice with death.
Solid third
Okay,
or
solid.
third.
Neatly done. Neatly done.
Nice third.
Whew.
Oh,
That was
Donny on the podium. Well
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
grand
Well done, that
start.
man.
I thought I completely cocked it up on that when I binned it, or when I lost it at that hairpin, and I somehow managed to save it. I was following Matteo, and he on my screen he braked way late. Like his lights only turned on way after the brake marker, so it made me miss my brake marker and completely overshot it. I was freaking out then. Parker and RD to F1 confirmed.
Whoa.
Really? Is that actually
God, those
confirmed?
last few laps were crazy. I was locked in like a
I
constant
have
battle
the
all way
Nitro
through.
Guinness Novo.
Whew,
I-
that was a fun race though.
They actually work, the Nitro cans, man. The Nitro thing. It actually works. It gives a way better pint than a can. Well done, Roman. Or Roman. And well done, Matteo. The Guinness cans, the normal cans have a bitter aftertaste. They have this weird aftertaste to them. With the Nitro Surge, you don't. It's creamier.
Okay.
You don't get the aftertaste. It's actually pretty close to it. Yeah, I'm really happy with the podium. I binned it
Never mind.
at one
Good
point.
racing. Thanks for fun. Thanks, guys.
Or nearly binned it.
It was good.
Yeah, thanks for the race.
Yep. See you in a few months.
Yeah, best of luck with your travels.
Yeah, best
Cheers.
of luck here. See ya.
Cheers.
It basically, you put it on top and it kind of injects air through it. Oh, Danny, you just missed the race. I'll bring one up. I'll bring one up. I'll pour a pint for you. Hey, Ricochet. Alright. Can you rewind it? Oh, you can, but I'll throw on the replay now. Give me a sec. You can throw on the replay in the background when I start pouring the pint. Yeah. Roman and Matteo were way too quick. Series has kind of had its up and downs. But not working. What happened to your car went ballistic there for a second, Matteo. Watch this. The aliens were coming to lift you off. By watching the stream. Jambly was bloody bumpy. I can send you the replay, Ricochet. So I'll make my a little bigger. In the corner. My head is growing. Alright, so that's the box for the Nitro Surge thing. Comes with this thing. And there's a nozzle. And you put the nozzle on the thing. Lock it in. Streamer ego, yeah. Third place, it's the meme, you know, the third place meme, the guy who's celebrating like mad, right? Then we have a normal can of Guinness, or a Nitro Surge. See, wait. See how it says Guinness Draft Nitro Surge. Okay. So you open the can. And you stick the thing on it. You make sure you line up that hole part there with the hole in the can. Right? Sponsored by Guinness, yeah. Right. And now there's a little backlight button on it. I press this and you'll see the harp light up. There. And it's on. And now you start pouring. And you have to be at about 45 degrees. Like that. And the Nitro Surge thing, it's aerating the Guinness as far as I can tell. You kind of can hear it. And I'm getting to that 45 degrees. Don't spill. It's hard doing this with it up so high. Right? And now, this is how you pour a pint of Guinness. You wait. You fill it up to about somewhere up to the harp on the glass. And then you wait. And you watch it. And watch how it's all forming. Of the G Guinness, I will. The Guinness Golf. I'll play around the Guinness Golf. Right? Look at that. You wouldn't get a hit like that with the normal can. It's hard to do. Are you ahead of me, Ricochet? I'll go back. I'll analyze the hairpin. Don't worry, Donk. Right, and look, I'm a lot more dark now at the bottom. I don't know if the camera is getting it, the reflection mightn't be. Right? That. Look at the creamy head on that now. Lovely. Brought to you by Guinness, the best Irish. Alright, now I get back my Nitro Surge can. Alright, and I'm gonna hit the light again. And I'm gonna finish off pouring my pint. Don't spill now. Oh, look at that. Thing of beauty there. Oh, I've spilled at the back. It's falling down. Right? Ooh. So the whole point with Guinness, your first slug, you're meant to try and get as close to this G line as you can. So the line on the G there. That's called Guinness Golf, basically. And I'm well off it, I think. I don't know, I can't hold my glass straight. I think it's well off, though. Yeah, it's a bit off. There. But yeah. That's how you pour a pint of Guinness. And boy, is that good. Alright. Let's get my base back to where it was. There we go. So let's go back in the replay. See what happened. Yeah, it's good. Like, now it is more expensive. The device itself costs like €25, €30, which is pretty pricey. I think I got mine for €18 though, but it has gone up in price. And then the cans are slightly more expensive, but like they taste way better. I'm done driving so I can drink. Alright, let's go back. Only drink when you're 18 and in moderation. This is the turn. Oh, bloody, look how much I binned it there. Somehow kept onto it. Whoa! Tim just lost it, man. Or was that Tim? Who was that? Who was that? Was it Control 3? 1. Oh, it was Mattia. It wasn't Tim. Oh, because I knew Tim was in a black car. I just caught it. Ah, yeah. So, like, I just binned it and I just saved it. And then this happens to me. So you can, you know, I had kind of lost perspective of where I was in the track, but I was, like, pretty sure I was on the outside. Okay, isn't that? What happened to Tim then? Where's Tim? Got bonked. Oh, yeah. That's... And you just get wrecked in AC when you get hit like that. Watch him board with Roman. Why is he so... Roman. Why is he so quick? And then I want to watch the Ricochet, Lucas, and Yari battle. What happened? Why did you drop from third? I didn't get to ask you. Or from fourth. See, I thought it was with Tim I had the contact with. Because I just saw a black car. I wasn't paying attention to the names yet on the real time. Because I don't really pay attention to them for like a lap or two. I'm just kind of reacting to the cars around me more than who is the car. And because Tim had started, I had just only beaten Tim in qualifying, I was assuming it was him. Whoa, what? Did you mean to go down to third there? I'm guessing not. Brake way later than me there. I'm not able to brake late there. Just be locking up. Round that better. Miss shift, yeah, I figured. I'm guessing you're using flappy paddles. I was using the stick sequential for this one. And it's harder to kind of shift down too many times with a stick shift compared to flappy paddle. It's easier. It's got you by the end of a bit of contest, but you're not sure if the turn has to depend. From life from Robert till the end, but he got me at the line. Ah. I think I would always slightly post too much there. It was still better than going in too hot. Yeah, I've started doing the manual blipping a bit. Brake later than me there. You don't go as wide. Do you? Maybe you do. Maybe I was like that. Yeah, Donk was saying Dead Space 2 is free on Prime. Already got it. Oh, you go very deep and wide in there. Keep the speed up, is it? Thing was that my fast laps weren't too bad. My consistency wasn't great. Just trying to push for the hairpin or the chicanes too much and that. So I lose on some laps. My lap times were a bit all over the place. That was a mistake. Okay, yeah. I find with this car I prefer being at higher gears and lower revs. I think it coasts well, so I don't go down the gears too much. Oh, have you not played Dead Space 2? Have you played the first one? If you played the first one you liked it and enjoyed it, you'll like the second one. There's a cool javelin gun in it. You shoot a javelin into the monster and then you can electrify them. I'm a big fan of Dead Space. Oh, you've never played the first? You should play the first as well. I'm a big fan. Dead Space 1 and 2 I'm really big fans of. Dead Space 3 annoyed me by the end of it. Even though I went in knowing, hearing about it, it still annoyed me. Goes on for far too long as well. Oh, go back. Okay. Hope. Elope. Cope. Oh, is this when Ricochet gets up into third? Oh, Ricochet, look at that. Oh, that was a legit move there. That wasn't actually too aggressive at all. You just had the good run from... Have you played Alien Isolation? You see, they went side by side. They lost a lot of time through there. You were dead right for... You just got the great run. Sometimes it's good being that, like, second behind. Because you can really maximize the run out of a chicane like that. And really hound the guys in front. You can go 5 wide in that hairpin. I don't trust people enough to do 5 wide. Alien Isolation was awesome. The only issue, maybe it went on for slightly too long, so it kind of lost its scariness at the end, but like, man, that game made me poop myself a few times. It was so good. And it was my introduction to the Alien world. I had never seen the movies. I said I'll play the game first and then watch the movies. And then I watched Alien 1 and it's one of my all-time favorite movies. I'm not promising streaming a playthrough because I've barely been playing non-racing games lately. I've been playing a bit of Batman Arkham Origins, but I play a bit like every 3 weeks basically. I haven't played any other Aliens game barring, or from the Aliens world barring Alien Isolation. I remember people actually, when Fireteam came out like a few months ago, that people were saying it actually wasn't too bad, and some people were really enjoying it. Because, you know, when I heard about it, I was just like, it doesn't sound too interesting. But people were saying, no, it's actually pretty good. No, I haven't played Elden Ring. Loads of people play Elden Ring, and at least in Mooney's Discord, there's a channel in that Discord dedicated to Elden Ring. Do you play Farm Sim 22 with you? Possibly not. Not right now. I don't have time for it. Maybe in the future I'd eventually get a farm sim game. Ah, you got caught. You see, this is exactly how you got the two of them then. You got the run on you through the chicane because you got slowed down going. 110 hours and 40 days. Damn. Bit messy there. That's for Elden Ring, Sticky, not Farm Sim. Come to the plates and have real farm work. Try to live next to a field of cows. My chill out games, I have Euro Truck Sim and I need to learn how to fly planes. No, I don't think you overly squeezed it. Possibly mightn't have expected you to take it as tight as you did, but I might have given more room just to guarantee the avoiding of the contact, but it depends on my mood. If I was like really wanting to hold my position, I would have done what you did. By one, you can skip a few series. Yeah. Forklift Simulator. I still have to learn how to Yeah, I probably would have given less room. That's a problem with being too quick, Roman. You, Oh, there's the Elden Ring car. That's Robert's car, isn't it? It's a good game. But that's the problem with being too quick. You don't get into battles. Oh! Oh, no way! Oh. Damn, Ricochet. Damn, Ricochet. Oh. Get a screenshot of this. Unlucky Ricochet. I have a... Oh, that's not the end. Ha! I thought that was the end. I thought you said you had a photo finish or something. I've bought IL2. Still, well, I'll pretend in my screenshots that was a photo finish. Had too much Guinness to drink, obviously. Yeah, exactly, Sticky. I'm already pissed. The Guinness has gone to my head already. I'm a lightweight. A disgrace. Is Hell Let Loose the World War II game? I'd play that. I don't have it, but... James Franco. Can sink way too many. Why did Ginetta in the UK? Finish your Guinness going on to red wine. I won't be drinking wine. Oh, ambitious move. Excuse me, what happened here? RG2 vids. Ah. Oh, yeah. You lost yourself some time, so he had the slipstream and then you got a bit too hard on the braking and ooh. Yeah, that's gonna cost you a little bit of time. Makes a huge difference here. That's how we got you. Ah. Oh, Lucas. No, that's not Lucas. Who's behind you? Yari. Yeah, Lucas is in the yellow cars. How could I think Lucas was in a red car? It's funny how, like, with the chicane, it doesn't count this as a cut. But if you did that on the other one, oh no, it's if you touch the green, that's it. Because I touched the green part with my left tires, that's when it counts it as a cut. This is the actual final lap. Ah. Yeah, F1 to car to drive small mistakes goes big delta, yeah. Like, a car like this teaches you to be a good driver. Because you have to really, like, nail each section. Which is good driving habits. Okay. The results. Five standings. What cards is it? Where is it? I'm blind. There it is. At one contact? Oh yeah. That was a bit off. Then ahead of everyone else? Yeah. But my times are so erratic, like look at this, 146, 6, 4, 2, 5, 3, 3, 4, 2. Theo's pretty bang on as well, and then mine 42 and 40, 141, 1, 1.7, like 1.6, 1.7, 1.1, 1.2, 0.7, 1.1, 0.9. I need to work on my consistency. I can bang out a good lap, but then I struggle to follow it up. What is the overall standings? Ricochet. Oh, it's only 4 points, Ricochet. Oh. Oh, Michael's ahead of me. Michael's bloody fourth. Michael's had a great championship. I started it off so bad. Chambly. I threw it away at Chambly. What's your beer? Oh well, you're in battles, so like that makes sense that your times will be a bit all over the place. Nah, it's not set up, man. We could do same setups, and you'll be more consistent than me. It's just really good drivers are very consistent. Oh, you're just ahead of James Tumulty, Roman. Well done. Beating Father Tumulty. What an achievement. Where are we next week? Where did we put the finale? Michael, choose the finale to be. It is Summit Point. Oh. I know this from my racing. Oh, who could win the livery? Because Michael's going to be making a livery. Oh, Yari could be winning the livery. Yari could be winning the livery. Or Matteo. All went wrong for Mattia this week. Let's see, add 40 points to Mattia. Oh, he'd still be in the lead. Time to accidentally miss your break point into the double chicane Summit Point. Irish and rookie says secure place ahead of you at the standings. Father! Smart jank there. Yeah, I'll do a lap of it there. I'm pretty sure I've driven it before. Register for it anyway, so I don't forget. Have it downloaded. I've done this before on SRS with the skippies. So many ads? Stonks. Load up the Donington. There isn't huge much to do with the setup in this car anyway. Just trying to make it more stable for me. This the one with the killer curbs. All curbs in AC are killer curbs. Although some are worse than the others. This looks so different to the iRacing one. It's actually putting me... It feels like a completely different circuit. Oh yeah, it's the right. And then it's the left. I'll be fine. This is Summer Point. This is where we'll be next week. Castrol! Instantly better than the iRacing version that has Castrol ads. Unless the iRacing one does as well. Which they're into the double hairpin. Better just practice, try and get... Oh, do you not know it? Yeah. Yeah, this is in iRacing. I'll do a lap of it in iRacing after this. Oh, did you get your first win in iRacing here? Well done, Donkey. The master. Oh, there'll be a lot of that. Oh, I know, that's what you mean, like. It's always good to have wins, man. It's always good to have wins. You saw how delighted I was with my win yesterday in the oval. Load up iRacing. iRacing. Look at that. BMW. M1 Pro car through Finland. Winning in any game is a big thing. Wait, why is so little shot? Oh no. All series. That's the... At Oran Park. Oh, did I miss the Oran Park races? I don't know Oran Park. Anyway, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be doing the test drive. Where's the test drive? Going back to so we got this in 14. Push me back so I can finally try and get an official win. But no, so rarely win. But that's what I mean, Donk. You know, any win is, you know, no matter the game or whatever, it always feels good. That was long. That was when Ricochet was a noob. Donk. It's much improved since then. Is that key though for only new subs, Sticky? Is that one of those only for new subs keys? Yeah, Ricochet, I saw a clip, Ricochet, was it in LPF's Discord? He put in a clip of him from my racing a while back, or was it from Assetto Corsa a while back? And yeah, he's definitely a lot better. He was going like, he was going from one lock to the other lock basically. Might have been weird settings he had as well. It was ACR, yeah. But that was like back as well in the day. I think range should decline on our racing the less you play, so when you come Fair enough. I wouldn't disagree with that. Although it would suck if you had to take a 6-month break or something. And you're like really good. And you weren't losing skills or something. This is iRacing, Summit Point. The grass is less puke green than the one on AC. Oh, whoops. I wasn't, sorry. I was moving a chat box. I wasn't paying attention. Much better grasp when I signed up to it compared to them, but that was a good few months, but I wasn't anywhere. Yeah. But you still improve, like, if I compare myself after a year of racing on SRS, and then after 2 years of racing on SRS, like, I'm definitely better after 2. Saying that you could always do some rookies to freshen up, I guess. Yeah, that's the thing. You could always, like, pick a series that's easier. But going into rookies, if you have high I rating, will probably guarantee you to lose rating. I'd love to be on GT Play and then got too scared to go back in. Yeah, that's the problem with rating, and the trick is to just not care about it. Like, I got conscious about it the last day with AMS2, because I had got my rating above 1800 and I wanted to keep it there, but I lost it. You know, I went back to like 1750. So I had a few bad races, but I was just like, well, I have 2 options. I could either not race and keep my number there, but like, where's the fun in that? Or I could race, and if the number drops, then so what? At least I get to race. It's just a stupid number at the end of the day. Like, I rating, like, and that. Now, you know, if you have a high I rating, it does indicate you are a good driver in general. But there's a lot of people who have high I rating because they've just done a lot of races. Now, they'll still have to be decent, pretty quick and very safe, but you know, I could be whooped by a person who's less I rating than me. 2018 is fine. I smashed so many laps on RS, getting good, but a bit of a lapping god now. Lap of the gods, Sticky! Lap of the gods. But yeah, I would never get too stressed about trying to keep a certain rating or something. It's the same with Race Room, AMS2, anything with systems and that. SRS. Because I'm sure I could have a higher SRS rating if I was more tactical in the choosing the races I did, doing some during the day or something where less people and that it might be less good, so I could guarantee myself some more wins. But where's the fun of that? Like, rating is life. It's all about them internet points. To the cars in the clubs without your rating, I don't know. Have a personality. Kind of like a car, the more races you do, the harder. Yeah, it does. Oh yeah, it's way like you can get up to your first like 300, 400 or whatever in SRS really quickly. 500 not too slow, and then it starts from there. Unless you're ridiculously quick and you're just always winning, then you'll get up. Longer is better, Bob. Yeah, longer races you're more likely to kind of get rating or safety as well, yeah. So for AJ has only like 500, yeah, but he's faster than... Yeah. Because Virgilio's probably done it less, like. End of the day, it's just oh no, I have no personality to care about that anyway. Oh, you just need to become a YouTube millionaire, Donk, that's all. How easy is that? But it's stupid. It's like how Reddit has this Reddit karma thing. Reputation and stuff, like it's nonsense stuff. Like it helps a bit in sim racing to try and get like good splits for iRacing and that, but it's not the end all and be all. Oh yeah, if he's more races, then yeah, it's pretty bad luck at the start or something. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I was the same, Ricochet. I just wanted my, especially when there were more numbers on SRS, where there was definitely going to be 2 splits. Like I was just like, as long as I get my thing. And they used to sometimes do for the Formula cars, they made the lobbies like you had to have a minimum of 400 rating because they didn't want someone like just doing it for their first race ever. And I was just like, once I got above 400, or once I got a rating high enough to guarantee split one, I didn't care. Oh, do you have 800 rating, Andy? Nice. But yeah, it doesn't. I remember the summer I was doing a good bit of SRS. Was it 2019? No, it was 2020. And I was building up my rating a bit, but I was racing in the mornings or early afternoons against a guy called Luke Sutherland, and he was pretty new to it. He had low rating, but like he was ridiculously quick. Like he was just beating most people every time. So just, you know, it didn't matter. Like 2 other races couldn't join. Yeah. It depends, Donk. It really depends. Like, you know, depends who's joined the races. But to be honest, by this stage, most of the races by this stage there, we nearly had 2 splits for that Ginetta at Donington, but it was only 1 split, so. Yeah, Luke Sutherland is. Yeah, I think I saw him in James's stream in the ladder. Yeah, he's really quick. He's a really nice guy. I had a good few races with him in like the F3 car, the Delara one, during the summer of 2020. Yeah, I'm gonna call it as that, guys. I have to log off and do some maths for someone and send it off to them, because I said I'd do it this evening. Went on slightly longer. I was meant to end at 9, but you know, at the port of a Guinness a pint, and that got me going. I realised my mic was muted the whole time there, was it? Yeah. All I was just saying was thanking everyone for being there. And racing, and then that Ricochet, yeah, I'll remember to send that replay. So, yeah. Yeah, I was about to press my OBS to mute the mic, and then I was like, my mic is muted. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next one. Bye.